Wow, okay. The hype that's radiating off this Rockstar Newswire post, it's crazy. We all probably know that there's a new GTA Online update coming in December, and Rockstar have confirmed it. And they say, a familiar face from Liberty City returns, along with drift races, animals, festival surprises, and much more. I've had a little brief look at it, and I'm so impressed. The more you read this post, the more hype you have. So, this winter, the ever-evolving world of GTA Online continues to deliver something for everyone. From a brand new illicit salvage yard business, fueled by audacious vehicle robberies. So, okay, we'll carry on reading, then we'll get into it. To drift races for select vehicles custom made for precise slide turns. Okay, I mean, there's a lot to unravel in this one paragraph, but salvage yard business? Like, this sounds like a business. Salvage yard is a salvage yard. This sounds like a chop shop. We've got a salvage yard business fueled by audacious vehicle robberies. That's a chop shop. And a very good idea. I wouldn't predict that for a new business, a chop shop. Because we do have stuff relevant like the auto shop, the import export. There's loads of businesses focused around vehicles. And here's another one for a chop shop. We're not doing good here, we're doing evil. And let's carry on to drift races for select vehicles custom made for precise slide turns, gassed up new vehicles, and more. Like, what? First of all, this could be something small, or this could be massive. Drift races for select custom made, so vehicles custom made for precise slide turns. Can we adjust wheel angle? Can we adjust the grippiness of our tires? Like, this is what it sounds like. We can now tune the car for better drifting or suited drifting. Now, in my eyes, I don't think they'd add a drift race with the current low grip tire setups, because you still have to have some sort of skill to drift in GTA Online. I think that's fair to say. I think no one can just jump in and just be good at drifting. But if they're making a drift race, they have to make it easy for everyone. They have to make it so drifting is actually possible for people, not that you keep spinning out every corner you drift on, because then people will not find it enjoyable and they will not play this new race, which means less time in GTA Online, which means less engagement. So they're definitely changing up the drift physics. I have no doubt in that. But it seems like the custom made for these turns. Like, this sounds like you can tune your drift vehicle how you want it. And that to me is very exciting. And that's why I say it could be really big, like the thought I have. Or it could be just small. It could just be like open wheel, but a drift version. Slide to get more points. Your angle gets more points. I don't know. I'm hoping for that. There are also exciting festival surprises. Okay, we don't really care about that for the Rockstar Games 25th anniversary. I mean, there's Rockstar new apparel. There's 25th anniversary apparel. So even though I'm not excited, I would recommend you buy that because it's limited time. We all like something that's limited, I guess. Plus, animals come to the world of GTA Online. What? Oh, this is mind-boggling. Like, first of all, why now? What 10 years later? We wanted this on PS3. We were like, wishing this would come out in a DLC on PS3. Like, there'll be an animal update. I remember many years ago, people speaking about an animal update, and they bring it 10 years later. It's funny. It's funny to me. It's just humorous. But that in itself is a big thing. What, am I going to be at a car meet and then like some random cougar is going to come and attack us? I do not know. I do not know. And it's actually something I've requested in an old video of things I want in GTA Online. And speaking about a not so old video, you guys heard me talk about tow trucks actually working in GTA Online. And look, in the image here. Now, this is totally just high hopes, but Rockstar clearly, they wouldn't add a tow truck in the picture and not have it actually be able to tow. I'm guessing this new business where we go and steal cars, we're going to use a tow truck to steal it. We're not going to be able to just steal it by smashing the window, old school. Now this opens up just so much. This opens up a new roleplay experience, a new way to just have fun. I remember just playing story mode just so I can swing cars around. And now you're telling me I can, that will be, GTA Online is going to be very different after this update. But I don't know. I don't think Rockstar can bait us that much. They can't bait us that much with a tow truck. And you know, that's something we requested, or I actually talked about in a video, which at this point I'm thinking, well, there's more to come, but I'm thinking of Rockstar actually watching my videos or what we want in GTA Online, because there's more things that are coming in this post that make it seem like Rockstar are actually watching my videos. Stealing season is coming. The winter's GTA Online update heads straight into the heart of Los Santos' street crime landscape, stealing, stripping, and selling the most demanded vehicles. But that part right there is basically saying we're going to be stealing these vehicles, we're going to be stripping them and selling them. So, like as I said earlier, you probably are going to steal a car and then bring it back to your junkyard or your chop shop, and you're actually going to sell the parts, it seems, like sell your turbo, sell all the LS customs upgrades we can have. We can probably sell them individually, which sounds really cool. Like, I wonder how that's going to come about. And that familiar face we spoke about earlier is Yusuf from Liberty City Stories. Like, when I don't know if you guys played Liberty City Stories, GTA 4 Liberty City Stories, but Yusuf Amir is coming back into GTA. Yusuf still lusts after the finest things in life, chief amongst them adding to his collection of luxury import vehicles by any means necessary, which helps his cousin Jamal. So basically you'll be doing high stake robberies. The place is called Red's Auto Parts, and it's your salvage yard where you'll call the shots. Sell the best of the best to Yusuf, or salvage your boosted vehicles for parts. The choice is yours. So I'm guessing there's an easy option where you can, you know, not probably follow the scheme and get quick cash, or you can sell it to Yusuf at the demand that he wants. It's probably a harder vehicle to find or something along the lines, and probably get more money. Drift races. Here we've got a quick snapshot. We've got nothing new really, but this race seems like it's pointing towards drifting. We've got one of the stunt race props here, and I'm curious. I'm curious to know how this scheme is. It can't just be whoever wins by coming in first place across the line. It can't be the scheme of this. It must be something to do with, you know, a more of a drift angle, more of, I don't know how they're going to do it. I really am baffled at how they're going to do it. There's a lot of drifting games, but I don't think Rockstar will go that in depth with just a race, but they did go in depth with open wheels, so I don't know. Racing fans get a slick new way to win GTA Online's new drifting modification for select vehicles and drift race series. Drivers can test their skills at getting sideways in a series of new circuits, while a visit to LS Car Meet will offer select vehicles with the options of adding drift tuning modifications that brings joy to drifting in free mode. Whoa. And as I said earlier in the video, that tunability, it says here that when you go to LS Car Meet, we'll be able to add these new modifications. So now that I read it a bit more, drift tuning modification, it sounds like a certain modification that makes your car just easy to drift. This is something that I'm looking forward to, but it might not be as in depth as I thought earlier, where you could actually change the steering wheel angle and tires. And from the picture here, you guys might have to help me out here, but to me it looks like the Acura TL. I don't think we have these in the UK. I don't know, that's like just me looking and comparing on Google Images, but I could be wrong with that one. Okay, so additional features and improvement. Normally here we get, like, you know, little niggly things, but there's actually quite a few loaded parts to this. So they're basically saying here that they're taking advantage of current day's console hardware, and that's why wildlife is coming to free mode for current gen consoles and not previous gen consoles. Unfortunately, GTA Plus members will get access to the Vinewood Club Garage, a new vehicle storage facility with a capacity to hold 100 vehicles. I thought a 50 car garage was insane, was crazy. Now you're telling me we've got 100 vehicle storage? Wow. But I'm hoping that's an option people can buy, but I'm guessing not, because it's the Vinewood Club Garage. You guys have probably seen it in my video where I spoke about this. They're actually bringing it. And I said in that video that it's a good thing for Rockstar to add, but will they add it at this stage of GTA Online? And it seems like they are. PS5 and Xbox Series will be able to manage vehicle collections more conveniently via the interaction menu, moving them between garages with ease. Oh my god. Because I already spoke about this, I can clearly tell what it is, and it's being able to go into the interaction, not having to drive into a garage, swapping the car that way, and making sure that you replace that car with a certain car, or move one car, drive all the way to another garage, and then wait 2 minutes for the mechanic. You don't need to do that anymore. You can organize your garage in the interaction menu. So the following things are for everybody. A new streamlined interaction menu for easier navigation. Increase LS car meet reputation points by competing in pursuit and street races. New specification services at LS Car Meet, allowing drivers to now purchase copies of other people's vehicles on PS4. PS4, Xbox One, and PC now have the option that we've had for a few years. You can now buy vehicles in LS Car Meet off other players. That means previous generation consoles can now use our Discord to its advantage, our trading server. You can now trade cars with people. So make sure you join now just so you can get ready for that. I'd call that a cheeky plug if we actually benefited from it, but we don't. It only benefits you. Custom description tags for each. So the 50 car garage we can now put each floor of the 50 car garage with new description tags. Console voice chat is now default as off. A small birthday gift is given to people on their character's birthday. If it's really cool, like if it's something like a car, then that is really cool, but it's probably going to be a t-shirt or something. In addition to new vehicle robberies, new vehicles, and a racing series, there are even more coming to GTA Online this holiday season and beyond. Additional experience improvements, updates, and to the creator tools. Yeah, I apologize for my poor reading skills. One thing is I'm hoping that tow truck works. And then for me, it will be a great update. The new drifting mechanism is very interesting. What does that even mean? A new drifting modification. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if I briefed past something and I didn't probably realize. Hopefully you did enjoy, and please do subscribe if you've not subscribed already. I'm going to do a lot of content around this DLC. I'll buy things so you don't have to. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. See you in the next one.